Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melissa Oti, and if you're new on this channel, you know what to do. Please kindly like this video, subscribe to my channel and click the bell so that whenever I post new content on this channel, why am I laughing? You'll be the very first to find out. I feel like my intro is becoming too boring. That's why I'm laughing. Anyway, you guys, how are you guys doing? Wow, 2022 is about coming to an end. Like, it has been an awesome year. I don't know about you, but for me, I mean, some of you already know that I had my twins this year, and that alone is my biggest miracle ever. Like, oh my goodness. When I look at them, I feel so happy. I feel so blessed. Like, this year has just been so awesome. I mean, and then when it comes to my YouTube career, I started this year with about 5k or 6k subscribers. And wow, you guys, here we are, 20 whooping k subscribers. Now, beans, I mean, 20,000 people know that there is somebody called Melissa Oti. I mean, that alone is very satisfying and joy-giving. Like, I feel so excited about it. But yeah, of course, thank you guys so much for your support. I owe you guys, so you should just relax when I blow. Anyway, people just on this channel know that anytime Melissa shows up on makeup, then some serious business is going on. You guys know that me and makeup, we are like worlds apart because I don't even know how to make up. But you guys, how do I look? Show me in the comment section if you love my look and you want to be seeing me appear like this more often in 2023. We are setting goals and we must achieve those goals. Today's content, like, I was just thinking the other day, why are marriages breaking up? I mean, generally everywhere, it's as if relationship even lasts longer than marriage these days. I mean, there are some popular footballers that they've been with their girlfriends for so many years. They've engaged their girlfriend. These ladies have given birth to like 4 or 5 kids inside their relationship. But okay, walk down the aisle with these ladies that have given you kids now. Story. No, they prefer to just keep these ladies in their home with the fiancé title and not wife title. Is it that they are scared of marriage? And I'm not really to judge them, to be honest, because if you look around, people are just breaking up anyhow. But yeah, if you live in the UK, you would definitely agree with me that you must have encountered 1 or 2 persons that will say, oh, my ex-wife, oh, my step-kids. Like, it's so common. Divorce is so common in this society. So today we're going to be discussing why marriages are breaking up left, right, center in the Obodoyibo in the UK. Before I go on, this video is sponsored by Junoda wig. So they sent me this wig, which of course I'm going to be unboxing and styling with you guys. You people know that from time to time I get to style wigs for you people. We are trying. The ministry is moving. When this packaging came, I was like, wow, this looks so cute. I'm not going to let go of this packaging at all. As a matter of fact, I'm going to fold it back and keep it somewhere because this is beautiful. This is really nice. I love it. Now, this is the wig. So it comes with a little package. I love it when brands are so thoughtful to gift us things like this. Now, this is a little brush. This is cute and I love purple. And this is a hair clip, and then it comes with lashes, a wig cap, and then beautiful hairband. And now, my people, our hair. This hair is softy. Wow, you guys, this hair is so soft. Now, guys, this is Peruvian body wave wig, 4x4 closure, which you can see. And I love that it's got a natural hairline, really nice. So I love when wigs come with this comb that you can literally use to just, you know, clip the wig so that it can stay firm on your head. Like, wow, guys, I haven't even done anything to this hair yet, and you can tell that the hair is so beautiful. I normally buy hair from Nigeria, but as it stands now with this kind of lushness, I think Junoda wig is going to be my hair plug right now because this is so beautiful. So guys, I've been able to create a center part. Seriously, I'm not an expert when it comes to styling hair. I'm just gonna try, so you guys should not start judging me because I don't work in a salon. As a matter of fact, I've never worked in a salon before. So you guys, when it comes to marriage in the Obodoyibo, I feel like some women know that their rights are protected. Like, for instance, back home, when it comes to domestic violence, most men tend to get away with it, sadly. Like when a man beats up a wife and then the wife runs to police station and all that, they barely arrest the man. They just say, oh, take the matter to elders, it's a family matter. I don't know why Nigerian police do that, but when it comes to the UK, I say police will help you to buy markets. In fact, it's as if that's the kind of thing that they're even looking for. I remember very well when I was pregnant, anytime I have appointment with my midwife or even health visitor, they always ask if your husband is supportive and if there's anything you want to talk about. There's a way they ask the question. I can't remember the exact word they use, but they don't just come out straight. Is anybody beating you? There's anything they want to talk about. They keep reminding you that you have support. They are here for you. Asking you like if there's a threat to your life. That hope you know that you've got support. You know, things like that. So most times when women experience like this is something they're not really used to, especially women that have never left Nigeria. You know, women can actually see that, oh, I can actually be heard if I complain. There are so many rights that are protecting me. So if this man messes up, I'm just going to deal with him and stuff like that. So from there, so women tend to like develop wings when the husband give them one, they give him 10, and things like that can actually break your home. I'm not saying it applies to everyone, and at the same time, I'm not trying to like shame people that are divorced or anything like that. Never, I will never do that, because even me that is talking to you now, do I even know what's going to happen tomorrow? So you guys, this is my foundation. I just want it to look more natural in a way. I feel like I've stained this thing. And as I was saying, divorce does not really favor Nigerian women or African women. When it comes to divorce, most times it favors the man. Best, you know, in Nigeria, we'll say, oh, do cut wedding, you share the property into two. Everything the man owns, it will be shared into two. I don't even know if they practice it. I know it's in the constitution, but I don't know if they practice it. Like, for instance, it's not Paul, Paul and Anita, okay, for instance. Anita demanded for a lot of things, and at the end of the day, I think she did not get anything, or rather, they decided to settle out of court. If it was in the UK, believe me, she's not going to leave empty-handed. She will definitely get a lot of things. Some women come from Nigeria or Africa to the Western world and like, wow, so actually have this kind of power. And then it enters their head and then they start to misbehave. This can actually lead to the end of the marriage. Like, things like this actually ends marriage. That's why in marriage, the last thing you ever want to do to yourself is to be selfish. Like, you just have to be selfless. If possible, put your spouse and your children before yourself. Marriage is hard work. In January, we're going to be 4 years traditionally married. Hey guys, so I want to quickly cut this. This is the first time I'm going to be cutting this myself, and I hope I don't make mistakes. Or rather, let me just do it off camera, guys. I just successfully cut off the lace now, so I'm just going to wait for my straightener to heat up so I can straighten the hair and then give it some curls. Wow, this hair is fine though. Fine hair, fine girl. Another reason why most Africans divorce when they travel abroad is finances. I feel like a lot is not being said on finances. In Nigeria, there's this mentality of your money is our money and my money is my money. Like most ladies, they say that on social media. I don't believe in that at all. And if you have that narrative in Nigeria or in Africa and then you migrate to abroad with that mentality, oh my god, your marriage is not even going to last up to 3 months. You guys will fight and fight and fight and fight and divorce. Like, believe me on that. Because it's not possible for one man to pay all the bills. Like when I came to this UK and started work, that was like our major challenge in our first year of marriage, how to handle finances. We started off with joint account. Yes, there was a time we both had joint account. When my salary comes, it goes in there. When the salary comes, it goes in there. We both know what is in there. I didn't like it because I wanted to be buying a lot of things. Like I wanted to buy things that I want without having to explain. Imagine now, can I just go in there and bring out £1,000 and buy what I want to buy? Or go into the account and withdraw £500 and send to my mom for a project? You get what I mean? Without explaining. The thing did not really go down well with me. First 2 months, issues were about finances. I was like, waiting be this. I said, we'll have issues, we'll settle. The same thing was causing problem over and over and over again. And the husband just said, you know what, keep your money, I'll keep my money. I'll pay most of the bills. So which bills do you want to be sorting out? Like, just tell me. Oh my god, I feel like I'm giving people too much information right now, TMI. But the bottom line is that finances can actually cause issues if care is not taken. So you come to the UK with that mentality of, why do I have to pay bills? Like, why? Why do I have to pay? Are you not the man of the house, the head of the house? You pay the bills now. After all, I don't bump it. You know, I've given you 5 kids, I've given you 4 kids. I look after them most of the time, so why do I have to pay the bills? Or on the other aspect, the man might just, not minding his business. By not minding his business, I mean prying into your personal affairs, trying to know your expenses, trying to know the amount you send to your people, those stuff like that. It can usually lead to very big issues. Like I keep saying it, there's absolutely nothing wrong with you and your partner actually like having a separate account. Let's say you both have your personal accounts, right? Just create a separate account where you can just throw in money from time to time to save up for your children or to be able to cater for the home. You know, that mentality of my own, it can't work. It can't work in marriage. Like if you can survive in Nigeria, we know there are some men that tell you, oh, just look after their children. Any money you make, use it as you like, spend on yourself, spend on the kids. I don't want you contributing to the bills. Just use your money. Your money is your money. There are some men like that. I mean, those are the organic way. All these high shift them, people that they've arrived. I mean, that is in Nigeria. If they were even living in the UK, I'm sure they will not be able to say that. They will not be able to do that. Because trust me, it's a lot on one person. And then some husbands, let's say they were earning more in Nigeria or Africa, and then they moved to the UK as the students. You know, in the UK, when you're the student, you have to work just 20 hours in a week, while your wife, the dependent, can work for unlimited hours. Now, in that situation, the wife will be working more and have more money than the man. And if there is no understanding and love between these two people, trust me, that is going to lead to a lot of problems, because the woman on her own going out to work is a lot, and then sometimes you come back home and then you find out that this man has not even done anything. Like, he has not even cooked, he has not changed up, he has not cleaned, he has not done anything. Just chilling, probably studying because he feels like, oh, he's a student. And then you do that, have gone out to work, you come back and you still have to cook, clean, do all these things. I don't think that marriage is going to thrive. At some point, the woman will be like, you know what, I'm done. Or the man will be like, you know what, I'm done. I cannot take your guts anymore. You're now very insulting. You're not, you know, things like this. So the bottom line is just let there be basic understanding, tolerance, love. See, I feel like I'm not even in a position to talk about marriage or anything like that. But I mean, these are the things that we see every day. These are the things that happen. If you do a statistics now to ask divorced people, like, what exactly went wrong? What do you mean by irreconcilable differences? What are the differences that you people could not reconcile? Especially in the UK, they will tell you, oh, paying of bills, finance problem, he does not like to cook, you know, back and forth. I've come across a woman that told me that she's the breadwinner of the family. Like, she works, she pays the bills while the husband stays at home to look after the kids, because she's a medical doctor and she clearly earns more, while the man is an engineer. But coming to the UK, he has been struggling to, you know, get into his career, like to continue his career as an engineer. So what he does is just menial jobs here and there and stuff like that, which of course cannot sustain the family. So she's the breadwinner. And she was saying this with so much pride. She's not African, by the way, she's Asian, but she was saying it with so much pride. And I'm like, wow, interesting. And in that situation, if they have babies, you will have to change nappy, feed the babies, make their food, cook, clean and all that, while the wife goes out to work. Because I mean, it's not expected for her to go out to work and come home and still doing this. But let's say, for example, the man is an African man and he feels like, oh, I'm the organic way of this house, I'm the head, you are the neck, I cannot do all these things. You have to, after coming back from work, you come back, you change up. Like, tell me, how will that marriage thrive? Like, at some point she will break down, and that's the end of the marriage. Like, some men will tell you outrightly that, oh, they cannot change nappies, they cannot do this, they cannot do that. But that nappy that you cannot change, you come to the UK and you find yourself working in care as a care assistant, you end up changing nappies of grown adults, your papa, your mama age mates. You're changing their nappies, but your own baby, you cannot change your baby's nappy. So what's the way forward? What best can we do to actually avoid these things, to reduce the rate at which Africans are just breaking up left, right, center in the UK? Like, using the UK for instance as a case study, I've come across men that are probably in their late 60s and they tell you that they're no longer with their wives, they're staying alone. I've even worked with some of them, African men, they are staying alone. Their children are all grown, living with their wife, and they are all alone, working in care. And it's not pleasant, man. At that age, you should be bonding more with your wife, because obviously your kids are grown, doing their own thing. You should have a company and all that, but yeah, they're all alone, walk home. Tell me why they will not be depressed. Tell me why you know, yeah, oh, this person has died. So in a nutshell, while we are all here chasing money, you know, I mean, chasing money, doing our thing, chasing our career, we should not forget family. Like, family comes first. Family is everything. Whatever it is that you need to do to keep your family thriving, to keep it going with your wife and your kids. Just do it to keep things going, to make sure that the love that exists the both of you does not wither away. Because trust me, when you're always picking shift, wife is always picking shifts, before you know, you feel like you're living with a stranger. So you guys share with me your thoughts in the comment section. I hope you absolutely enjoyed this video and you love this hair that I got from Junoda. This hair is Peruvian body wave 4x4 closure, 22 inches, and the link will be in my description box. So you guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys.